Record. Yo! What's good, everybody? It's your boy Chase, and I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about it's another story time. You know what I'm saying? Just give you out another story time. We're gonna be talking about my first butt whooping, my first ever whooping. I don't really remember my first whooping, but I can tell you my first, my most memorable one ever, because it was pretty bad. So I all started in second grade. So just in second grade, especially in second grade, I went to do fry. So in second grade, I was throwing temper tantrums, always in trouble, always doing something that I had no business doing. Always throwing a fit if I didn't get my way. All of that, right? That's what I was known for at Do Fry, right? The guy who was just throwing tantrums and throwing stuff at people, throwing desks, throwing chairs, throwing whatever I could throw, throwing textbooks, throwing whatever. That's what I was known for. So, this one day, I don't know if I had a temper tantrum or I just did something stupid to it. I know I got suspended for 2 days. I think I had a temper tantrum though. 9 times out of 10, I had a temper tantrum because I had very bad temper issues. So, I had a temper tantrum, and so my mom picked me up, and she was mad at me because she was tired of me. She was tired of going to the school for the same stuff. So she sent me to my mama's house because she was like, "Oh, I can't." I guess she lied to me because she was like, "Oh, I can't watch you at work. You have to be at mama's house for the day." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Went to my mom's house, which is my grandmother's house, for the outsiders. And my dad shows up. So I didn't know my dad was going to show up because I was like, he should be at work, you know what I'm saying? Why is he pulling up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is he here? And, my mom was telling me, I shouldn't be doing that. And at school, and T. Renee was telling me I shouldn't be doing that either. And then, Dad pulls up, and I was talking to my mom, and then he walked through the door, and he was talking to me. We was having a conversation like, how school today, whatever. Heard you got suspended. I was like, yeah, I got suspended, whatever, you know what I'm saying, for doing this or whatever. And had a conversation, talked about it for a little bit, and then I was talking to grandmother again, mama, and he tapped me on my arm and said, "Come to the back with me." When that happened, my whole heart dropped. I was like, "Oh no, I'm finna get it, whatever it is, I'm finna get it." But at first-handed, when he first tapped me, I was like, "Okay, he probably gonna talk a little bit more in the back, probably just gonna talk." And I wasn't really worried about it until he had the belt around his neck, and I was like, "Oh Lord," because that's the thing with my dad. Like, if you know you're finna get a whooping, if he got either his belt already undone or he has the belt around his neck, mostly around his neck. Anyway, so right after that, he was like, I ain't gonna say it because it sounds kind of weird. But he was like, get ready, assume your position basically. And I was like, okay. And I started crying before the whooping even started. And when I tell you my dad whooped the brakes off me, I was like, that was the worst whooping of all time. And then it wasn't even like a regular leather belt, it was a cowhide belt. So that belt is a legendary belt because that belt has his name on it. Anyway, that belt it's no joke. Like that was like the worst whooping I've ever had in a long time. Even though that ain't my last whooping, cause I think the last memorable whooping that wasn't as bad as the one I was just telling you now was I think we was in one of the old apartments, and I can't remember what I got whooped for. I don't know if I got whooped for playing the PlayStation or breaking the PlayStation. I can't remember, but I know I got whooped for something. I think because I broke the second PlayStation, and that was around the time we had a PlayStation 3. I think I got whooped for that. I can't remember though. I'm gonna have to ask Cole. But yeah, so yeah, that's story time. I mean, I got whooped. I mean, I couldn't sit down. I couldn't sit down for real. Like I was trying to sit down and it hurt so bad to sit down. Like it was that bad. It was hurting to walk. Um, yeah, I had a whole whooping. I mean, straight tail whooping. I couldn't even, boy. Like that was horrible. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna talk to y'all again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anybody you be with. It could be your family, kinfolk, anybody. It could be anybody. I'm telling y'all, it could be anybody. Just tell them, hey, that your boy right here make great content. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.